Hey, good boy. Hi, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, that's what I say to my dog. Drink a cup of cloth. So today, I don't know what I'm gonna paint. I feel like I'm in a weird spot with my art painting. I don't know if I'm getting tired of what I'm painting. I don't know. And I feel like I go in and out of this all the time. And you're like, Lucy, this is like old news. Yeah, I know. I feel kind of lost. I feel like I'm not painting in my style. I feel like I'm comparing myself to others. I'm getting jealous. Like all the gross, icky feelings I have right now. So anyways, I thought I'd paint, honestly, I don't know. So I have a bunch of pins. Well, okay, let me be honest with you guys. There's a painting I want to do, but I can't film it because it's something I need to like take my time and experiment on, and I have a hard time doing that if the camera's on, just because I'm like, it's taking up too much space and too much memory, and it's like, I can always delete it, you know, but like that's what's going in my head. So there's some paintings I want to do, but I also want to get something out for this week, because I know last week was a very short art making journey process. It was mostly gardening. And speaking of gardening, I'm pissed at my garden. I think it's too hot, or like the snails are eating everything, because it's been ample time for things to start sprouting and they haven't. So I'm a little upset. I spent like $25 and none of the seeds are growing. So it's like just a waste to me, but whatever. So I'm trying not to let that get me upset, but it's really upsetting me. I mean, I've spent so much of my time going out there, making sure it's all watered, making sure, you know, the seeds are germinating properly and they're not getting dry, but yet it still happens, and then the freaking snails eat them, and it makes me so angry. I just want to have a good garden. And so the back one is working, my backyard, so it's like a different microclimate than in the front yard. And what's pissing me off too is I've grown all of these flowers before in pots, okay? But this time I direct sowed them into the ground and they're not happy, and it's really frustrating me. I mean, seriously, that's like $30 of seeds. I mean, I didn't even count. This thing was like full. None of them are sprouting. So I'm pretty angry about that. And I'm like angry that I'm angry, you know that feeling where it's like you're just mad because you're mad. I woke up this morning with those icky, gross feelings, and I just want to like dispel them, but so yeah, I just feel kind of lost at the moment with my painting situation. So anyways, my dad's calling, so I have to call him right back. Okay, bye.
Friends, hi. How are we doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very well. So today's Tuesday. Woohoo. So yeah, let's talk. Don't know about what. Maybe about gardening. But maybe first the painting. Okay, painting first. I'm tired. So yeah, I did not like where this painting was going. I thought, like maybe a few minutes after I started, I was like, wow, off to like such an ugly start. The colors weren't blending very good, I mean, that was me though. That was on me. Well, kind of this green color I'm using right now is from G's Finest. I'm realizing it doesn't look that great sometimes. It's not the gooderest of gooder greens. So yeah, and like the bright green I was using, which I love, I was like, wow, this isn't good. And then I was like, wait a second, paint over it. And then I forgot you can paint over paint. So yeah, so I painted over that. and it started looking a bit better, and I was like, okay, cool, we're doing it, and then I got to, wow, this sucks again, and then in the end, I like it a lot. I think it's really cute, and I'm glad I just pushed through, because part of me almost just stopped, and I really don't like when I do that, and I've told you guys this in the past. It feels like a waste of paper, because it is, partially, but it doesn't, I don't know, when I look back in my sketchbooks, even if it's ugly, I still wish I finished a lot of things. I don't know, because it's like, you know, sometimes I'll look back at it, like, maybe, like, a year, a few months even later, and be like, oh, I see where I was going, and I liked it, but I didn't finish. Cool. So, yeah, I was just, like, pushed through. Sorry, you guys, this voiceover, I've been up and at it the past few days, and now I'm beat. I got a little sunburn again. I went to the beach with my mom yesterday, and we actually went to a different spot that I've been going to with Pete, and it's called Hogan's. It's kind of a secret spot, kind of. A lot of people still know about it, but a lot of people don't. I'm not gonna tell you to get mad. I'm just kidding. Okay, if you guys ever did ask, I would tell you. But so yeah, we went down there, and luckily it wasn't super high tide yet, because the way the beach is it's like the tiniest, cutest little beachy ever, and I love it because it's like there's, you know, it doesn't get packed. Like there can only be so many people because it's such a small little beach. Like really tiny micro beach. But we got a little spot in between the rocks. It was kind of like our own little cove. Literally couldn't see anything except like the little bit that was in front of us, because the rocks were, I should just put a picture up. Hold on. Okay, so that's it. My mom's right there. And we got some crappy sandwiches from 7-Eleven, and I got this like healthy protein drink, which I call Protal. My mom doesn't like it when I say that, but well, Mom, if you're listening, Protal. It was like, it kind of tasted just like a healthy milkshake. Like it's like almond milk. Wait, what? Yeah, almond milk. Cacao, other stuff, I'm sure, there's other stuff, and then I also got a taquito, and I don't usually eat 7-Eleven food, I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. My taquito was taquito. It was good. So, that was fun, and we didn't stay too long, and then after we started walking into Bird Rock, and then my dad picked us up because I could not keep going. I got burnt, and my bag was on my shoulder where I got burnt, and I was like, ooh, wait, can't do this. So he picked us up, and then he took us to one of our favorite nurseries, and I think I've probably shown bits of it in the channel before. I don't know, but it's really cute. It's got like a lot of stuff, and they restocked on seeds, which is so good, you guys, because of that rant earlier. So sorry about that. I was just really pissed. Now I'm not so angry anymore. I've kind of just like given up on the front yard. My plan is, instead of like doing the flowers and stuff that I really want in the front yard, I'm gonna do them in the backyard, because it seems to just be gooder out there. They like really grow out there, and I'm doing them in pots, so there's that too. But oh yeah, so my plan for the front yard is I'm gonna do like nasturtium, which is like easy. That stuff like grows like weeds. And then like do perennial stuff. So maybe no, not exactly perennials, but like geranium. That stuff is awesome. If you find a good patch and you want to do this with me, and we can grow our geranium bushes together, you just take a snipping of it, like get a good chunk where there's like a node, and the node is like where the other like leaf branch bit starts to grow. I'm like waving my arms around in my room, and none of you are here to like see my example. How I'm just kidding. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, grab a node and then you put it in the ground and then you water it, and then eventually it'll be like a succulent and just make its own root system and go from there. Yay! And you know what I figured out too? That reminds me, I need to deadhead my snapdragons. I didn't realize you're supposed to deadhead your snapdragons. There's a whole bush of just deads that I just need to do it and then they'll grow back. Yeah! Okay, yeah, that's my plan for in the front yard. And then in the backyard though, so yesterday when I was at the nursery, I almost got strawberries. Part of me wishes I did. I didn't though. But I got more zinnias. They're green. I love green flowers. Like bells of Ireland, green, very good. Zinnias, green, very good. There's like one like Nigella or something. I don't remember. And then what else is there? Oh, I like blue flowers too, but I didn't get it. Oh, I got in one of the packs I got, there are some blue flowers, but my favorite blue flower is delphinium. Ooh, those are pretty. Wow, I'm getting really off track here. So I planted today in my backyard some zinnia, scabiosa, the dark night, and then grandma's pincushion one or something like that. And they're so cute. They're like little doilies. Apparently they're good to plant in August if you're in my zone. So if you guys are in my zone and you want to garden, we can talk gardening. Woo! Even if you're not in my zone and you guys garden, like, I love talking about gardening. It's so much fun. And I realized I've always liked gardening ever since I was a little kid. Like, I this one time during Halloween, we took out a bunch of the seeds and I planted one in the backyard, and it grew so long. I don't think it ended up growing a pumpkin, but you know, I've had really bad luck with growing pumpkins. Every single time I've grown them, I've only gotten like little tiny baby ones out of it. Not like a full big one that I would love to have, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We're learning and growing. I get it. Whoa. Oh, just kidding. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap after this, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go help my backyard neighbor harvest some of the green beans that I grew. And I'm going to ask to see her cat because she has a hairless cat and it is just the cutest thing ever. And its meow is so adorable. I've never heard a cat meow like this before and I can't even replicate it. But and its legs are so short. Like, usually, you know, they have longer legs, right? No, this one's like half the size. It's so cute. I can't wait. My cat. What, Chirpy? You didn't like that? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I really don't know how to keep going with this voiceover. I'm tired. Okay, maybe I pause for a moment and then I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. I forgot. I also planted a sunflower. Not just one, a couple, but I'll probably have to thin them out because this one grows to like 8 feet tall and I got it. You guys know which one. I did my seed haul. It's specifically for the birds. Eee, so nice. And you know, I really want to grow food, but it's not the easiest thing always. And I think, you know, I should go to the farmer's market maybe on Sundays if I have that day off, or just wake up early and go earlier, and get like fruits and veggies then, because I find when I get them from you know, the store, it's very, you know, what's the word or what's the phrase, I don't know, you just, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. And actually, have you guys seen those TikToks apparently of people getting like watermelon and it's like rubbery, or like avocado that just like doesn't cut or break? Yeah, I've yet to encounter that and I hope I don't. But you know, and I'm not saying my grocery store has bad produce, like I still get good stuff there, but like I think because it's maybe smaller farms, that at the farmer's market I'll probably just get like really, really good dank stuff, you know. So, and my mom and I were thinking about it, maybe to like because she has Sundays off, and we usually have dinner at the house or Mondays. So we were thinking to even like go on Sunday and like get some cool veggies and like look for like a recipe for them, because when we cook we don't really do recipes. Like we just and I was talking to my friend about it too. I'm like sick of the food I make. Like I feel like I can't even remember what I used to even cook like before I was with Pete and I lived, you know, in my apartment with my ex. Like I don't even remember what I was cooking. Like I remember one thing I cooked, but for the rest I'm like, what was I eating? And then, you know, I move in with Pete and I've been cooking like pasta. I'll do like chicken with like hummus and couscous and like cucumber, onion, tomato salad. I'll do like spam. If you guys don't like spam, I get it, I know, but I love it with like rice. I'll make like spam musubi, or we'll do like breakfast for dinner, or, you know, like the just like normal stuff like steak and potatoes and salad. But it's like sometimes I'm so sick of that, and it's like I don't even want to eat anything. You guys ever feel like that? Yeah. So, and actually, me and my friends, we used to do this I think we did it on Sundays too when we were younger, where her mom had all these really cool cookbooks, and we would pick a recipe out together, and then we would go to the grocery store, because she lived right next to the grocery store, and we'd go pick it all out. We were in like, were we in like 8th grade? Maybe, no, it had to be in high school. Yeah, it was like 9th or 10th grade or something. Like it had to have been 9th grade actually, maybe, who knows. Anyways, and we would like, oh, this one dish, I still even make it sometimes. This one I'll never get tired of. Oh my goodness, this one's so good. So you take a wheel of like brie or like camembert, and then you hollow out the center. And I don't fully remember the recipe because I don't have the recipe in front of me and I haven't looked it up. I'm just going based off of my bit of memory. And you hollow it out, and then you put a little bit of rosemary in it, and then you put that hollowed out bit that you put off to the side, put that back on top. And then you wrap it up in tinfoil. This is the part I don't remember. So I always play it fast and loose with this one. Then you stick it in the oven for like at 350. Again, I don't know. So if you do this, I don't exactly know. And then you leave it in there, and then you cook your pasta. And this one called for bow tie pasta. And then you put the spinach in it, like while you pour the pasta out, you know. You could do it an easy way too, you know, where you put the pasta. I don't know, you know, this is just an idea I had to do it. You can do it in a multitude of ways, but put your spinach at the bottom of your strainer, and then when you're straining out the pasta and the water, it cooks it, you know, with the water. Or once you're done straining your pasta, you just stick it in with your pasta, and then that'll heat it up, you know. Anyways, yeah, so that's a very good. Oh, and then you take your spinach pasta, and then you take that wheel of cheese out of the oven, stick the whole thing into your pasta. No tinfoil. Don't do that, weirdo. Okay, I'm just kidding. I know you guys wouldn't do that. I hope. I'm just kidding. And then you mix it up, and my goodness, it is so good. Dang, I actually really want that now. Yeah, we made curry one time too. Bad mistake on my part. I didn't realize when I was cutting whatever the chili, or I forget, whatever the hot spicy thing was called, I touched the seeds. And a lot of them, like the whole thing. And my fingers were burning. Oh my god. They were burning. Oh, it was bad. So, you know, you guys cook with gloves, or you know, just be careful if you ever make curry and you're not thinking about that, because I made the mistake for you. I had to like dip my hands in milk for like a couple hours, and even then it burns. Yeah, so that's always a good thing. Oh yeah, now I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Maybe, well, I'm going to take a nap, but I'm also hungry. Sometimes I'm just too lazy, and I'll just take a nap, and then I'll wake up really hangry, and then that's a problem. Or sometimes I'll wake up not that hungry, but then once I get up, I'll get hungry again. Obviously, because I didn't eat, because I skipped it, because I was lazy. Oh, don't be lazy. But, I have a hard time sometimes being lazy, because then, like, my awful brain is like, you need to do stuff, you're a bad person. It's like, why? I talk to my therapist about it all the time. It's like productivity, gotta be productive. It's like, I know sometimes rest is doing something too. Sometimes you just need a little chill out. But then even when I do, and I'm like, hey, Lucy, you idiot, just chill out. And then I'm like, okay. And then I sit down for 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this is great. And then all of a sudden, that awful starts creeping in. And it's like, you need to do stuff. And then I'm like, you ever get that? I'm sure y'all do sometimes. I'm sure. Anyways, yeah, my neighbors should be here soon. Honestly, you guys, I wasn't going to do the voiceover until after my nap, and I knew that also wasn't going to be the best idea, too, because who wants a sleepy mittens talking? No one wants that. I would not know what to say. I would not know. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, there's like 3 minutes left. Part of me wants to leave you guys in silence. Not like in a mean way, but like, because I don't know what else to say. Well, I guess I can talk about what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to do laundry and then go back to the nursery because I need more soil. And maybe I'll get the strawberries tomorrow. My gosh, you guys, I get so excited to go to the nursery. It's not even funny. And there's one that I really love, but that one's dangerous. Freaking fly. That one's dangerous. Walter Anderson's. That one's like a plant emporium. Like, you have me there. I could spend the whole day at that place. And the amount of seeds they have, whoa, ooh-wee, you guys, they don't sell out of seeds. They have rows and rows. They have botanical interests. I'm pretty sure they have San Diego Seed Company. Shout out to them. You guys, I messaged you on Instagram about my front yard garden, and y'all replied like really fast, and you were so helpful, and I really appreciate you guys. I don't know who answered, if it was Bridget. That'd be so cool if it was. Anyways, any of you, I really appreciate you. And I don't know if you've heard, I'm just gonna do everything in the backyard now. So I'm just gonna like F the front yard, and yeah. Anyways, thanks again. Don't remember what I was saying before that. Oh yeah, they have so many seeds there, and I think they have Renee's garden. Yeah, you guys, I could just buy seeds and seeds and seeds. That's like one of plants and seeds. Yeah. Oh man. Especially now that like I don't wear makeup. That used to be my thing. Ooh, makeup was my thing too. I was like, no. Wow. Can I stutter even more? Now, no more makeup. Now it's seeds and plants and appliance. No, food. Who knows? Art supplies. That's it. That was it. Actually, I haven't even bought any art supplies in a while. Probably should. I really want to get the Artix acrylic pens, but I have yet to do that. They're in my Amazon cart, just sitting there like a pretty little princess. Anyways, I should go. Have a good one, you guys. It's Tuesday. Have a good rest of your week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well, Wednesdays will be upload days. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay, bye.